All right, what can we catch along this stretch of rocks? That's the goal for the day. Let's find out. Oh, fish on.
Fish on.
Come on.
Look at this.
How many casts have you made?
Already.
I haven't even made a cast yet.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Joel caught a nice keeper bass. He hit you a little bit out, huh?
Yeah, a little bit out.
All right, first fish of the day was a bass. Joel caught it on, what are you doing, a shaky head?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. I'm throwing a crab boil colored Pro's Choice soft stick bait on a 1/8 ounce, under a 1/8 ounce bullet weight lead. Preferred tungsten, but this is all I got in 1/8 ounce. And I don't want too much weight getting down on these rocks. As you can see, we definitely have an algae bloom in this area. It's all over the surface, but the water under the algae looks pretty good. Definitely should not inhibit our catches. The fact that Joel caught that fish says that they're doing fine in this water. I think that was probably Joel's second or third cast. We just pulled up. We don't have long to fish at all. Literally 2.5 hours, that's it. We wanted to let the heat dissipate some. It's late August in South Louisiana, but we had a little bit of a mishap. There's a tropical system in the Gulf, and so we launched behind a couple of locks that they have in this area, not even thinking that they would have closed the locks because of that tropical system. So we had to pick up the boat, relaunch, and make a very long run to get here. But now here we are. 2.5 hours, we should be able to make something happen. The water's up about 2.5 feet, but it is falling. You didn't feel him hit?
Not at all.
Whew, it's hot. Ooh, I missed him, Joel. He popped me on the way in. There's a dun-dun.
You didn't miss him. You got him.
Dude, look at that water, how it's flying through here. It is flying. That's what happens when it's 2.5. Oh, dude, look at that. Look at the shrimp. Did you see that? Dude, it was a big shrimp. Let's see if I can catch him. Dadgummit. That was a bass busting a shrimp, 100%. There he is. Oh, shoot. Good night, Joel. I missed him. Uh-oh. Oh, you missed him. Ah, man, I missed that fish.
Man, you can't hook him there.
He jumped. You ain't able to throw that shaky head. Whew. Look at that. Look at that.
Awesome.
Now that tells me something. Both those fish hit when I was like really actively working the lure.
I got this crankbait right here.
Yeah, you might want to throw a crankbait. It's going to be tough with all the salvinia, but that fish hit me on top. Like you saw it.
That's a topwater bite.
Yeah, it's a topwater bite.
Like that fish probably would have hit a frog.
Yeah, you probably would hit a frog. Or a poplar. You'd have trouble working a poplar at this surface like this.
Frog here might be.
Yeah, a frog would probably be deadly. Probably switch to that in just a little bit. Just doesn't seem right fishing a frog with that sun where it is. Water temp. Let's see what the water temp is. Water temp is 91.6. Super hot, so these fish are super active. Both those fish hit when I was really actively working the bait. Joel switched to a crankbait. It might be the thing to do. Oh, I missed him, Joel. Same deal. I'm like actively jigging it. He was hooked up for a second. I just got a bad hook set. Almost fish it like a fluke. See what happens. Oh, slipped the drag again. He took it all. He done took it all.
I got a fluke right here. You want to throw that? On your spoon?
I'm happy with this. I'm getting coyoodled. Just gotta connect.
Dude, I want it to hit a frog.
Throw it. Give it a 10 cast. With these rocks all flooded like this,
It feels like it's way too early, but what's the worst thing gonna happen?
you waste 10 casts. That's it. Big deal. Tell me if you do get a hit and miss it. I'll follow with this. Oh, get him, Joel. Oh, he came off? No, he's still on. On the frog. Look at that. You threw it in his mouth. Not a bad fish either. Good job, Joel. That's a pretty one. That's a pretty bass. On the frog. See, look, we're back in current. It's not an accident. See? There he is.
Oh, nice.
Not exactly big, is he? Hooked him outside the mouth. Godzilla. Woo! You can have a sore cheek for a few days, buddy. See ya. It's so black. That fish is black. You know what I bet would really work? A TKO. Fish. Weightless. Yep, just tight line. Dude, that's a good throw. You're right in a wedge. Joel's throwing a Booyah Pad Crasher. It's literally the only one he brought. I know he's got a bunch in the shed. And right now it's wedged between two rocks. So let's see if he gets it. I'm betting no. Dude, look at that. Oh, they're just not committing. Losing a lot of fish. He hit you up top, didn't he?
Yeah.
Were you fishing it kind of like a fluke?
Yeah. I'm not really letting it sink.
Yeah, it's kind of, I stopped doing that. That's what I was doing earlier. It's kind of walking the dog underwater. The fish are on the points, period. See, we're back in another cove.
Not a bite.
It's not a bite. We got to find a productive point and just beat the hell out of it. Like you, look, there's no, you remember before all that water was rushing by? There's no water moving here.
He's had the rattle toads. Nobody wants to. Hell, I might just bend the hooks up.
There he is.
Oh yeah.
All right. That should be good camera work.
First time fishing?
Came right at me. Now this Pro's Choice crab boil color is one I designed for fishing South Louisiana. Obviously it works all over, but these things are scented. They smell really good. They definitely smell good to fish as well. Catch a lot of redfish and bass on this. Now, I think they are currently out of stock. So if you go to try and buy one, they might not have any right now, but you can check back. They're available only at sportsmansoutfitters.com. All right, Joel and I have come into this beautiful marsh area. Man, it's just absolutely perfect. This water is high, but it's falling hard. We don't have long to fish at all. It is now 6:40. Sunset today is 7:40. We can fish till right about sunset. So we got to make this happen. Definitely want to put a few fish in the boat. We haven't fished all that long today, but man, it started pretty well, but the fishing just fell off a table. We couldn't get a bite to save our lives for some reason. So now we're looking forward to perhaps throwing some topwater baits as the sun gets lower. Hey Joel, hurry up to, you see a piece of wood on the left? Mm-hmm. All this is real flat right here until you get to that. Except for that fish. Oh! I gotta change this hook. That's way too many fish I've lost on this. Popper? Yeah. I don't think it's a bad idea. I don't think it's a bad idea at all. Was that on you? Joel's getting hits. They're just not committing. The sun might still be a little high. Ooh, got him, Joel? That was quite an explosion. Bass are, oh no. We were snake bit. Snake bit. Was it a bass?
Yeah, it was a bass. Oh!
Got him, Joel? Ooh, look at that. It's a nice bass. Sucked in that popper. Ooh, good fish. You need a net? That's a good fish. For the marsh, it's not bad. No, he's not that big.
Hey, man.
I don't mean to salt your fish.
Bigger than the fish you caught. Oh, I thought he...
You got a hit?
Yeah, I thought he was waking behind.
They won't touch this thing, dude. This chrome one, they won't touch. I haven't gotten a blow up yet. Ooh, nice. You got him, Joel? The bass are red. Oh, there he is. Oh, shoot, Joel, I missed him. Same spot as yours. Nice bass.
Yes.
Hold on, don't move, don't move.
Oh, look.
What? Is that a crab?
Is that a crawfish? Dude, I think it's a crawfish.
Is it?
Oh. What is it?
Is it a gar? I think it's a gar. It's acting ridiculous.
That's a gar,
It's a freaking gar.
Dude, watch the hook. Oh, I'm back at you.
You're gonna put this in my hand, aren't you?
It ain't even worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it. Oh, you God damn it. Joel, we got 18 more minutes to fish.
Oh,
You got him, Joel?
right on the edge.
Oh, that's a big bass. That's a big bass. We might have to net him.
Yeah, you wanna get the net?
Yeah, I'll get it.
He stays on it. He was right on the end of the cast. You ready? You ready? Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, he ain't that big. He's a flipper. There you go. So Joel's absolutely putting on a clinic here in the front of the boat. This topwater bite's really good. Throwing these pop bars. That sun just went behind a cloud. So that's it. That's the last we're gonna see of it today. We've probably got about another 10 or 12 minutes to fish. I'm not gonna stay out here after dark. Got a bit of a run to get back in. So 10 or 12 minutes. Joel, can you catch another one in 10 or 12 minutes?
I think so.
All right, challenge is on.
Oh, there he is.
There's a bass.
That's a good bass. Oh, that's a really nice strike. That's a good one.
He's got the back hook, and that's it, but that's enough. All right. That's why you fish the last hour of daylight in the summertime. We're losing our light, Joel.
Oh, there he
Oh, get him, Joel.
Oh.
Got him? Not a big one, but
No, but it's a fish on top.
it's a fish on top water bait. Get out the way so I don't get a hook in the leg. Or worse.
There we go.
Good job, Joel. All right, I can't get Joel to give it up, but it's 7:40. The sun has set. We got to head on in. Such a blast fishing this last hour of the day. Our rock adventure, caught a few fish, but not as many as we expected to. But getting back in here at the end of the day makes it all worth it. All right, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the Marsh Man Mass on channel on YouTube. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified whenever we post a new video. And until next time, if we don't see you in the marsh, we'll see you right here on Marsh Man Mass on. Oh, he snagged. Way to go out, Joe. Ooh, look at that.